What is up, YouTube? Third Impact here, coming at you with the new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders episodes. And I know I've been so busy lately with final exams and stuff. I am so sorry. Star Platinum here is gonna try to help me in this video, make it up to you guys with a little fan service, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. I have no excuse for the limited video uploads. And especially after Fighting for Nippon so graciously hosted my video on his What We've Watched, I gained a bunch of subscribers from that, and I'm so sorry there hasn't been new content for you guys. But there's been two brand new episodes of Stardust Crusaders, both of them awesome, and both of them offering something amazing. The first being the brand new opening with Stand Proud in the second episode, and Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles as the brand new end theme for Stardust Crusaders, being introduced in Part 3 to replace Roundabout. I'm going to say replace Roundabout because nothing is going to be able to fill that void, but I think the Bangles do a very, very good job, and like it caught me off guard, this song, but it's so perfect, and the visuals are amazing, and even just how it ends with them all just walking off. You see like their silhouettes, and it's just like, walk like an Egyptian. It's like, oh, and then the eye closes. So good. So I couldn't be happier with their choice of the end theme. The opening is just, it's what the JoJo openings have been for Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency. Just crank it up a little bit, because you know we're Stardust Crusaders. I'm sure once the next parts roll around, we're just going to be cranking up that budget on those openings each time. So I was so happy with both of these new songs. I've been listening to them so much and watching the videos. So good. So we got that out of these first two episodes. But now that that's out of the way, let's start talking about the actual content of these episodes. So one of the first things that really stands out to me in these first three episodes, and also did throughout Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency as well, is the pacing of this show. It seems to always be moving at an awesome pace. It crams a ton of content into each episode, and also has a lot of time for funny, comedic moments with characters that are really important, I feel, for establishing the mood and the vibe of the show. And I find it especially in these contents after the credits and before the openings that allow for those extra character development scenes with Holly and stuff to just be really essential, not only for allowing that sort of content, but also for the sort of pace that it keeps it constantly moving at. Like at the end of episode 3, amazing episode. The episode's mainly used to set up their adventure, but it does an amazing job of that. And then it ends perfectly. It ends with all of them posing, awesome. But it continues beyond that point. It has them taking off from the plane. And even in many other anime, or even how I would almost expect them to set this up, maybe have a scene of Dio saying, I am prepared for the Joe Stars, and oh, my plans are all coming to fruition, or something like that. I don't know. But it actually has them revealing useful information that is really setting up the next episode. It has Dio using Joseph's Purple Hermit stand, Joseph knowing that Dio is spying on them, that they're aware of this, showing the next enemy, and because of it jamming so much content into these episodes, it makes it feel so much more condensed and awesome. But at the same time, it also sets up more time for those comedic scenes and character development, like we're going to be getting with Abdul in the next episode. So, I don't know, the one character where this has especially stood out for me is with Holly. They've done an amazing job of expressing Holly's character in all of her funny little moments of caring for Jotaro and all of these sorts of things, because as we find out in episode 3, a big part of why they're going off on this adventure and wanting to defeat Dio is because of his powers activating with the stands and it activating Holly's stand. And this has always stood out to me as a really ridiculous thing, and it's just a funny, really manly thing, because it's pretty sexist, I guess, with how Holly just can't handle the power of her stand, you know. She's just way too kind-hearted and nice to be able to, you know, handle that. But I mean, I feel in this series, they've really established her character through all of these comedic scenes to really be this loving, caring character who, for her, it doesn't stand out to me as being quite as sexist as it did, even in the manga, because of just the emotion that is portrayed through the voice actors and whatnot. Because I sincerely believe now, watching it, that it might really be that Holly is just too caring for this. Like, it seems a lot more convincing. So I love the stuff like that. The pacing is like the number one thing that's really standing out to me. The animation also, I mean, I don't want to say perfect because that's just a ridiculous thing to say, but for what I was watching in the 2012 season of JoJo and what I was expecting from the budget, this is every episode exceeding my expectations, scene after scene. So, I mean, if it was exceeding my like wildest dreams of what I was hoping for this, I gotta just say like it's near perfect in my eyes. Like it's like a 9 out of 10 sort of situation for me on the animation. Just fantastic. And the voice acting's been perfect. Everything about the voice acting has been great. Not a single character has let me down. Kakiomi Nareoki especially has been standing out to me just because of his Emerald Splash. I've never heard an Emerald Splash that great in the games in the old series, so that's just amazing. This is just the best episode of the season for sure. Can't wait to be doing more episodes for this show. And please stay tuned for more videos. Don't worry, this won't be the only thing I'm going to be talking about this season. And we'll see you guys later. Peace out. And thanks again for the newcomers. Maybe this is your first video you've been watching since coming from Fighting for Nippon. Please, please, please leave a comment, leave a like. I try to respond to every single comment. I don't really have a reason not to. And I love, love, love suggestions, things to do videos for. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.